The current economic climate has created an ideal setting for the growth of Canadian mining companies, and these trends are likely to continue, given strong commodity prices, growing economies like the BRIC countries, and easier access to expansion capital. Improved technology is also making global operations much easier, effective, and productive, with satellite communications, broadband transmission capabilities, and a pervasive internet culture. What was previously difficult to manage from afar is now much easier, opening the door for even more foreign expansion. We've seen that the risk-return equation has changed. Companies are willing to take on more risk than ever before because they see the potential for increased returns. But expanding into new markets comes with its fair share of risks, particularly for mining companies looking to expand into countries where corruption, bribery, and fraud may be more commonplace than at home. It's prudent for mining companies to be aware of and address risks associated with this foreign expansion. Companies shouldn't just pay attention to these things because it's the right thing to do. It's also in the company's best interests. Actions in foreign markets can have a dramatic impact back home, as we've seen through recent high-profile media headlines. Think about the impact a misstep could have on your company's reputation and what that means to the many regulators, investors, auditors, lawyers, and enforcement agencies that have already increased their focus on these issues. In our new white paper, Venturing into New Territory, Mining and Risk in Emerging Markets, we not only highlight how to create the right plan for moving into new markets, but we explain changes in current anti-corruption and anti-bribery legislation to help companies understand the changing regulatory risks. Governments in countries like the US and the UK, and to a lesser degree Canada, are now tackling bribery and corruption more vigorously and from a global perspective. This means the risk of fines, penalties, and jail time for senior executives and officers is increasing. In some instances, such as with the UK Bribery Act, not having an anti-corruption policy in place can get companies into trouble. To learn more about these risks and our advice to protect your company, visit our website and download our report, Venturing into New Territory, Mining and Risk in Emerging Markets.